Hey traders, let's look at a small stock called, what is it again? Something about cars, electric, Tesla, that's what it is. Damn, I almost forgot. All kidding aside, this is a fantastic chart to watch. So um, I'm a convert, not recent, but of late, like last year, early last year. I don't remember when I converted my opinion. First of all, I mostly traded it from the long side, but my opinion was low of it and its prospects and its stock price. And for sure, I was wrong about how high it can go. I'm not dug in to where like I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, like I want to short it. In fact, my message to all the friends is like, why bother shorting it? Even though I don't understand who's buying it up here, there's no reason to short it. Even an animal like a lioness, if it's chasing a herd of gazelles, it's not going to see the one that's leaping, leaps and bounds to chase. It's going to find something limping, a baby, something that's not running fast to go after it. Why bother short one of the strongest stock on earth? Not my. If I don't book profits up here, why are you watching this video? Okay, so clearly you have something on me and that is beyond price action, because this price action is not natural and it will give back. When, I don't know, and I'm not looking to short it. If I wanted to short it, I would have chosen to buy a debit put spread out in time and wait it out. Where? Somewhere here. So then it comes back to, reverts to the mean, which they all do, and you can make some money that way. I definitely would not recommend selling calls naked or shorting the stock outright, because the difference between investing in something and losing all your money is the fact that you can only lose all your money, whereas if you're shorting, you're unlimited to losses for as long as the stock price is rallying and the broker allows you to be short the position. So not my gig to short stuff. So is this an obvious point of entry after a 7% dip? Hell no. So this is a daily chart, and it's not enough to answer the question with some smarts. So we'll have to dig in a little bit deeper. 2-hour charts, let's see what, I haven't done anything with it. I literally just pulled up the chart. I was at UCLA hospital this morning with my wife, and I just got back, and I'm trying to catch up on my charts. Okay, so there is a cluster of support somewhere around here. All I know is it had a flash dip in the morning, and then it came back to it right now. If I pull up the 5 minutes, maybe I'll see it. Okay, so this guy right there. What the heck was that? And then it took all day to come back to it. It should not have lost it. But it's okay, in my opinion, to come down all the way to 810 because of yesterday's action. So, or 2 days ago. So there is a cluster of support for this period of time. Now there's a cluster of resistance above. So if it comes back to 875, I don't start longs up here. Okay, so I don't start longs up here. I don't panic out down here for exactly the same reasons. One, it has a lot of supply up here for this period of time. These are short-term comments. Don't get pissed off that, hey, you love the stock and what am I talking about lid at night? No, this today and tomorrow, this is how it goes. All right, so as far as potential pitfalls. So losing this is not good news. But like I said, there's this little support. But you can see how it's a neckline that you don't want to lose. And if you do lose it, it might do this. That would be normal price action, which will put us into this little cluster. See how we go from one cluster to another? You're going, what? 776? Let me zoom back out in a little bit and see how not far down that is. This is not normal, and you weren't freaking out. You were clapping and happy. This should not make you freak out, because that's how it goes. It's not up, 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 and away. All right, so let's zoom back out to see where that 770 number is. Somewhere up here. Is that a disaster? Here, here, here? No. So this is a point of interest, 692-ish, whatever that poke is. This is a point of interest, some sort of a base right here. 715. 760 is a lonely candle right there, so they'll probably have a fight there. So let's zoom back down to 2-hour candle and see if we can work our way back in. I'm trying to find areas that mean something to give me. Okay, so if it falls into 775 and 765, look, there's a little gap right here. That would be normal. I bet you will find, okay, I'm going to give you a value, 752. 750 to 752. It should find buyers into that. If it falls here, I'm going to put a note, buy the dip for a trade. Okay, so for a trade, however you buy the dip, buy the dip. That would be my level to look at. In theory, 775 should do it. In theory, also 799, 800 should do it. But it depends on the speed. I'm busy all day with the chat room. I don't have time to play minute to minute. I want something that I can somewhat swing for a couple of days or a couple of hours. If I want longer term, I should wait for 670 something. What? Okay, so I told you it's a different time frame. If somebody wants to own it for 2-3 months, that's the level they should look at, buy the dip, for sure. And now you're thinking along the lines of Tesla, Tesla, Tesla. Yes, this looks outrageously low, and there's no immediate reason for it to go there. But let me reframe it. What if we have shots fired in the street in the US this week? Yeah? And the whole market corrects. You don't think it's possible that Tesla falls? It is possible. The point of this statement is it doesn't trade in a vacuum. Even the best perspective on Tesla has to trade within the prism of the whole market. So the whole market's falling apart. This one is not going to be breaking records. Okay, it might hold up better if you think it's better than the market, but a fast mover, they move fast in either direction. I remember Amazon falling 30-40% almost every year, and I'm always bullish Amazon on every dip. So this is not better than Amazon. You might think it is better than Amazon. Nothing is better than Amazon. It's the best company on the planet from the perspective of growth and how long they can sustain the growth. So Tesla is great, but don't fall in love with it. Trade it. If I'm actively trading it, then I'm watching this video. If I'm not actively trading it, why am I watching this video? I know what I know as an investor if I owned it, and who cares what Nick thinks, right? This is price action comment, not the company itself. If you heard me yesterday, I was with friends and they said, "Can you believe Tesla, whatever the market cap is," and started trashing it. I was like, whoa, hold on. Think about what they did. The cash flow that they now generate on their own, so they're no longer burning cash and all of this. Because, well, most of it comes from government grants. I don't care where it's coming from. It's coming from. So I'm not a hater. Trust me. I'm just talking price action. Okay, so it is vulnerable for dips all the way down to the numbers I just said. Is it going there? That's not my target, but I'm telling you, if it falls, see the red blue? It's just a reversion to the mean. That's a regression line. I didn't draw it. It's automatically drawn. So if I change the time frame, it's going to change. And it'll show you the channel within which it's trading. So on this timeline, this is an hour chart. Every candle is 1 hour. It should start to find support here and into the levels that I spoke about before. I didn't put buy the dip level alert because it doesn't suit my time frame. I don't want to buy the dip this early. I will buy the dip here. And look how it coincides with the bottom end of this channel. If it doesn't come here, so be it. There are other trades to get on. All right, so Nick signing out. If you want to join this conversation, we do this all day, every day in the chat room, even on the weekends. Webinars on Sunday, charting sessions, very casual. Everybody can attend. And it's not free to be in the chat room, but it's free to try it out. The link is below in the description, and it is a PayPal for $0. I just want to make sure that real people coming in, not trolls. That's it. Nick signing out.